Alright, if you're struggling solo cash cups and constantly getting eliminated early or not placing as high as you think you should, chances are you're making some of these key mistakes. Today we're breaking down the biggest solo cash cup mistakes that are holding you back and how to fix them right now so you can start placing higher and earning more points. And if you find this video helpful, make sure to hit like and subscribe. First, we'll start off with the bad early game decisions you're making. One of the biggest mistakes lower placing players make is messing up early game. This can be broken down into three parts. First, you have a bad drop spot. If you're landing at a contested POI without a consistent loot path, you're relying too much on RNG. Make sure you find a spot where you can consistently get good loot, materials, and rotation options. Next, for bad early game decisions is overfighting. A lot of players think early fights is good. That's wrong. Taking unnecessary fights before you're properly looted and positioned is a quick way to get eliminated. Only fight if you have a clear advantage. The last one for bad early game decisions that you guys could be making is rotating too early. If you're still farming and looting while zone is moving, you're setting yourself up for failure. Make sure you plan rotations early and use natural cover to rotate without getting beamed, and only rotate when you are ready or if you have to. So the fixes for these would be to pick a consistent drop spot, prioritize smart fights, and start rotating when you can, and don't hold it off for too long. Now for the mid-game mistakes that you guys could be making, because mid-game is where most players throw their match without even realizing it. The biggest issue is bad position. If you're sitting in the congested side of zone, a lot of people around you and a lot of people rotating through that will be shooting at you and trying to kill you, which could be why you're dying in mid-game. The next one is not scouting properly. You need to be looking for the best rotates during mid-game where no one else could be, so you can get shot and it greases your whole game. You do not want that. So make sure you're looking for the best rotates possible, and make sure you're not getting third partied. If you're gonna take a fight, you gotta make sure it's a smart fight to take in the mid game. Now the last one for mid game mistakes would be not boxing up in good spots. Mid game, if you can, you should box up on a hill so you are in a better spot so you can see if people are coming to key you if you're in a stacked lobby and you want to play for end game. So the fixes for these would be aim for good positioning, avoid congested side of zone, and be aware of what's happening around. And you should be able to get to end game like every single game. Now for some of the most important mistakes that people are making are in end game. End game is where basically all the points are. If you're getting here but dying too soon, here's what you're doing wrong. You could be tunneling too much and wasting too much mats. So make sure to use your rotation that you have. If you have a bat, make sure you're using that when you can. And also if you have splashes, the gold rush splashes, you should be using those when you can. Because a lot of players panic in end game and start wasting way too much mats. So make sure you only use what's necessary and look for refreshes when you can. A lot of people also make this next mistake, which is not playing ahead of zone. If you're behind in moving zones, a lot of other people also are. You'll be behind with all of them and they'll just be shooting at you for no reason. So make sure you stay ahead and claim space early. For the last end game mistake, it's wasting too much mats on height plays too early. So don't crank for height if you don't have the mats or position to hold it. You should be playing low ground smartly and take height at the right time when it's already been griefed and they don't have that much. So to place good in end game, you should be staying ahead of zone, manage your materials wisely, play smart until the time is right. Alright, so if you fix these mistakes, you'll immediately see better results in solo cash cups. Let me know in the comments which mistake you're working on fixing first. Hit like and subscribe for more videos on how to get better at the game.